This is a new 4-in-1 calculator we are offering free of charge to make your day as an appraiser a bit easier. Use this link to get a free download of this Excel file. We have GLA Bracketing to speed up your MLS search for comps, unit conversions to align the 1004 and the MLS, the market time adjustment calculator, which now has a drop-down feature to make filling dates easier, and the market extraction of site value calculator that will keep you on track with accurate site values when using the depreciated replacement cost method. Starting with a GLA bracketing, let's assume we have a property with 1,500 square feet. Click enter and instantly we get plus or minus 20% bracketing values to use in the MLS search. In other words, 1,250 to 1,800 square feet would be the range of comps. If you use 25%, it would be 1,200 to 1,875. The conversion calculator, in my MLS, it's frequently required to start with an age to get a year built because it searches by year built. If you want to go the other way, we can do that also. The same thing with acres and square feet. 0.36 acres is 15,682, and if you have the square footage, it shows the acreage. Now in the market time adjustment calculator, the drop-down feature allows us to go back in time to when the comparable that's in our report actually went on pending. In other words, it was under contract. Let's say it was December 2nd. It ultimately sold for $250,000. There were $7,500 in seller concessions. So here we're set up to do the calculation. We've got 242.5 as the net comparable sale price. There's an interval of 193 days between the June date and the December date. Annual appreciation is something that you will know how to do in your own MLS. Let's assume here that we had 3.2 annual appreciation. We click enter and it shows a market time adjustment of 4103. Now this number, if you have a declining market, this will also handle a negative number. All right. Last, we have the market extraction of site value calculator. Now, this relies on having a comparable sale that's relatively new that has a site similar to the subject. The reason we want it to be relatively new is because we want to be able to have a pretty good idea of the effective age, something that makes sense. So let's say that we found one here that's sold for $250. The cost new, that's not something to estimate. That's actually something that you can calculate with anybody's cost data. We suggest using ours. We can talk about that a little bit more in a different video. But let's assume that it's $220,000 for this demonstration. Now the site value, again, we want a relatively new house. Let's say this one was 10 years old. We use an effective age of 10 years. That translates to 17% depreciation. So when we subtract the site improvements, we subtract the depreciation from the price, it indicates a site value of $61,667. Now this is a good time to talk about the trade-offs between site value and depreciation. Those two are directly linked. Let's say instead of 10 years we had 20. Now we're at 33% depreciation, and that results in a site value of $98,333. Now thinking about it, it makes sense because the market is, of this $250,000, the market is paying less for the building because there's more depreciation. They would therefore be paying more for the land. Now if you'd like to get your hands on this calculator, just click this link. It'll take you to our website. There's a tab here that says Downloads. Click on that and then click the green box and you'll be good to go. If you would like to try Solomon on a 14-day free trial, you can click this link. and that'll bring you to our subscription site. Here's the demo plan. You can buy it monthly for $10 a month or annual for $100. But let's say that we want to sign up. Oops, I gotta move this over here, get it on the screen. Here's the demo plan. Click sign up, and then scroll down here. For username, enter your email address, choose a password, verify the password, then your name and address and so on. We do need the email address, then click process subscription and you should be ready to go. Thanks for your interest in the Solomon suite of appraiser calculators. We hope it makes life easier in the appraisal business. Thank you.